Shalom. I was sharing a prayer with my brethren that every covenant, every agreement that you've made in a dream, it can be in a dream, it can be through rituals, it can be through food, it can be through your presence. You are present in the presence of the enemies, and you are making agreements, you are laughing with them through laughter, that you have agreed, you don't know, even through wearing something that is borrowed, that you have made an agreement. Because in the spirit, agreements are not signed on black and white. Spiritual agreements are signed by participation. We see in the book of Revelation, Jesus is saying that they have partook, they are eating the food which is sacrificed to idols. In other words, when one partakes in the food which is sacrificed to idols, then they've partook in the agreement of the idols. The ungodly are busy discussing their ungodly ways, and you are participating in it, you are agreeing with it, but you know that you are not, you yourself are set apart. You are set apart. You are a Christian. You believe in Yeshua, but you are laughing. That laugh is an agreement. You are agreeing with what they are saying, and by so doing, you find yourself in an agreement, in a covenant. That you find yourself sitting with people, and that they are generally discussing, and you are part of the conversation, and you don't stand against it, and that conversation is not in line with the word of God. You are also partaking in an agreement. So I was asking them, you know what? Let us cancel these things that we have made, and let us be aware. Let us be vigilant. And then it crossed my mind that even in the case of Abraham, God said, wherever you go, that you will possess. In Deuteronomy, this promise appears. In Joshua, this promise appears that where your foot will go, you will possess. But we see that it was not just about the good. When people came and deceived Joshua, and Joshua agreed that he possessed the deception. In other words, when you are found in the council of the ungodly, and the ungodly are discussing deceptions, they are recording their evil ways, you are possessing the evil which is being discussed, because you are in the midst. This leads me to what I've been discussing of recent, Easter. We are approaching Easter, the pagan observation or the Roman holiday. And it appears in the King James in the book of Acts. Instead of Pesach, they use the word Easter. And I would like you to make you aware of this, that this is a pagan holiday. When you go and observe the Passover and you call it Easter, you are participating in a pagan holiday. Now you will be eating food sacrificed not because you are partaking the Pesach, the Passover, but you are eating food sacrificed to the idol Ishtar. How I wish Easter was just a made-up word, but it's not a made-up word. Easter is the god of fertility. In other tradition, Easter is a god of lust. Easter is a god of sexuality. Easter is a god of wisdom. She comes in many ways. But when you partake in a festival, and that festival is called Easter, you will see them now, they will be printing posts, and they will be saying Easter conference, this and this Easter, that and that Easter. That is partaking in paganism. Even though you may talk about Christ, but now whatever you are doing is now sacrificed to the goddess Ishtar.